The True Story of Robin Hood and the Sheriff. Once upon a time, in a place called Nottingham, there was a misunderstood sheriff. I will not say who he is. I will say he's a bit greedy, but who isn't? When you get to know him, he's a real nice guy. Anyway, here's his story. That's Nottingham. Beautiful little town. "I need my money today!" roared the sheriff. "I don't have it. Give me 1 more week," said the terrified woman. Said the sheriff in a gruff voice, in quite terrifying voice. Unknown to the sheriff, a very bad man named Robin Hood was coming to his house. Now Robin Hood steals from the rich and gives to the poor, but I wouldn't be surprised if he kept some for himself. When the sheriff gets home, all his money is gone. Oh, only a very bad man would do this. The next day, the sheriff sends out his assistants to find the robbers. His assistant is very clumsy and not very smart either. He finds the robbers, and the robbers invite him to a feast. The sheriff there sees a girl. The feast has a ton of food, and everyone is laughing. It has delicious food that seems like it came from heaven, but the sheriff seems suspicious. "Well," said the sheriff, "what's with the feast? Isn't it a little big for a get-to-know-you dinner?" "We always have dinners this big," said their leader, Robin Hood. After dinner, the sheriff invites them all to a carnival, but the group is awful suspicious. I don't get it. He just wanted them to have a jolly time. The sheriff wondered if the robbers had been hearing rumors or something. I bet those ungrateful townspeople did it. Well, the sheriff goes back to tax collecting. Okay, in the past, he was charged with overtaxing. Once. Only once, okay? But anyways, he invited the girl from the feast to the carnival. She gladly accepted, but the bad men who robbed the sheriff thought the sheriff took her. When the sheriff returns her, Robin Hood is very, very angry. In fact, he was so mad he jumped out of his own boots and hit the roof. Robin Hood is a very good shot with his bow. He shot the sheriff's hat right off his head. After that, I can't imagine he was too happy. Can you imagine that? Robin Hood chases the sheriff into the woods. After a while, Robin Hood finds the sheriff. That bad man tied the sheriff up to a tree. A few days later, a group of scary people dressed in armor came by. They picked up the sheriff. The sheriff ran away from them. They said they were his helpers, or you would say followers. They all went to find Robin Hood. This is the sad part. All the sheriff's followers were never seen again. The sheriff was very sad. Who could blame him? I mean, really, they might be dead. So the sheriff was very mad, and Robin Hood was never seen again. Everyone lived happily ever after. The end. Hi,
This is your storyteller and author,
Spencer Slothoper.
I am the cameraman.